I've been thinking, yeah. I've been thinking about what's going on. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've been thinking. I just recorded for like 20 minutes, and nothing, no audio came through. So this was to be a post today on my YouTube channel about getting started, the process of getting started, the process of me getting this thing started, how I had not gotten with the people who I wanted to get with to get this thing done a certain way. And because I thought so much initially about what to do and how to do it, that I had not gotten my feet moving again. So first off, I want to say my apologies to those who know who they are, for not getting back at you in a timely fashion. Nevertheless, I'm still working on some things here. On this platform, I definitely am going to do it different than I used to do on Periscope. Periscope, I used to sit and talk only when Spirit gave me something to talk about or when something came in my mind. And now, at this point, it's about conjuring thoughts. So I'm going to have this thing posted on quite a regular basis. I also want to do live broadcasts once I get that microphone working, and have some people chiming in on their thoughts and on some of the topics that are being discussed. One that will definitely be discussed quite often is emotions, and how I personally feel, and how I'm sure other people feel, that emotions are tools and how we should utilize the tools that are in our possession. My emotions are mine, so these are my tools. You have your own personal tools, and your tools can be used as a weapon. You can weaponize them against someone else. I can use a stick here. Let me just grab a stick off the ground. I can use this here for multiple purposes. It can become my tool, but it can also become a weapon that I can use against someone or against myself. So, we have to be mindful of how we utilize the tools that are built in us. So it's a lot that I want to talk about. I want to give a shout out to at Sass with Class on YouTube. I'm saying on YouTube, on Instagram, on IG. Also, that's one of my cousins, and Allie V, wonderful artist and extremely outstanding person. Two of my cousins on Instagram that you all should check out, Lexi and at Sass with Class. I also have some other relatives who are doing some positive things. Val doing her educating the children. Coach Speed cultivating the youth of these got these young men out here building camaraderie and physical strength and knowledge supreme. Absolutely, my mother, my brother. Yeah, it's a lot of people, my sister. It's a lot of people that I want to give a lot of credit to. My wife, my daughter. There are a lot of people that need to be recognized and that are actually going to sit down on this platform with me. And you all going to hear different forms of thinking, different forms of thought. One of my homeboys I used to work with, we just had a great conversation. I sat down at his house, and he's going to be another person that I'm going to have sit with me. Quite a few people. I just want people to be able to hear other forms of thought. One of my neighbors over here, actually, he used to ask me a lot, Johnny, how do you stay at peace, or how do you deal with so many circumstances, that you don't have control over? And I want to dig and go deep into that. It's not something that I can really explain completely in one setting, but I'll be able to have multiple opportunities to discuss these things with you all, and let you hear some stuff. I'm hoping that these cars driving by aren't too loud and you can hear something. I do know that the last recording that I did not go through, so I'm just gonna post and upload this, because I've been having my homeboy, or another guy that I used to work with. We've been communicating over the phone, and I let him know what I was gonna be doing with this YouTube channel, and he was like, man, let me know when you posting. He was like, man, when you posting some content, man. And right now, this isn't a lot of content. This is just another getting started thing, another introduction type of situation. And I really wish that the video that I just did, the live stream that I just did, would have had some volume to it. But I realized that it didn't. So I had one person pop in for sure. I'm almost sure it was my wife, but she didn't text me like, why your volume not on? But I just want to be able to connect with like-minded people, help those who are not like-minded at the moment, because I know how it is, man. I've dealt with depression and insecurities, and life don't hold no punches, so everybody views certain situations and circumstances differently. We can be living through the same thing and see it different, and that's how I believe that we live anyway. I would love to delve into the conversation of the unknowable, and what is unknowable about you and I, which is the same about you and I, which is something that's going to definitely pop up in conversation, I'm sure. But emotions has been something that's been in a lot of the conversations that I've been having recently. So I definitely want to have that discussion on a sit down level, and be able to express my thoughts pretty clearly if possible. So anyway, so I've been thinking, and till next time, I'll keep thinking about a way, to pull us about this thing, but I'm still thinking.